This video was made to review and critique the material in it and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the series in this video. Please support Studio MAPPA and Wit Studio by watching the full episode and show on Crunchyroll, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, critique and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher, it's time for episode 5 of the 4th season of Attack on Titan. First of all, thank you so much for the support and for joining me on this adventure. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the content. I truly appreciate that. The world in this show has generally become so much larger. There are different nations even. I did not expect this, but I'm pleasantly surprised. And as I've already mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of how Isayama has taken inspiration from history when it comes to certain elements. It makes the story so much easier to absorb as you understand the references. This must be one of the most creative and innovative works. It's like multiple shows in one. One cannot complain that the story gets old, cause it's constantly renewed. It has become something else in this season, which makes it feel like you're watching something new. Now, there are two big questions. What's the big plan that the Tibers want to reveal during the festival? And how will the conversation between Reiner and Eren go? Eren looks different, but has his mind changed as well? Or does he still hold the same amount of hatred in his heart? I feel like he's here as a spy of some sort. I suppose we'll have to find out. Hopefully in this episode. Here we are. Reiner looks shocked. Old friends, I don't know about that. It was all an act. Please, sit down, Reiner. What happened to your leg, Eren? Can't you grow it back? Probably can. I'm kinda nervous, I don't know why. It will either be a disaster. I honestly don't have much hope. I don't think they will agree. Considering how much information we get in each episode, I feel like this season has been quite fast-paced. Declaration of war. It's about to begin. Oh my god. That was like a threat. Sit down or I will transform. Something like that, probably. There is something suspicious with her as well. Everyone is in the zone. This is a big deal. Yes, indeed. I find that to be very strange. That they're Eldians, yet they have so much power. I wouldn't be surprised if Eren and his gang have infiltrated this place somehow. What's happening? What are you guys talking about? Yes, I wanna know that as well. Man, he's going mad. Calm down, Reiner. We need to have a clear mind here. Sure. Is that so? Are we getting the truth? Or some propaganda? What even is the truth? I don't know, I feel a bit suspicious towards this. Okay, yeah, we heard about him in the previous episode. Well, isn't that what's happening right now? The Liberio Eldians versus the Paradisians? History is repeating itself. Come on. What are you doing, dude? Lord Tiber and his history lesson. And who the hell are you? Why aren't we seeing his eyes? Are those the guys who were riding her, using that weapon? I'm telling you guys, our gang is here. Eren is not alone. That character is also suspicious. Yeah, I knew that something was fishy about him, but I still don't know who he is. Who's he's working for. Oh, Falco is getting it. He's smart. Connecting the dots. Oh, okay. So, what is the truth? Now, please tell us the truth. Be honest here. So, who was it? There we have it. So, Willy? I don't know, maybe he's a good guy. I see. So that's how it went down. I'm assuming he's speaking the truth right now, but we still have to be a bit suspicious towards what he's saying. Yes, sure. People look surprised, maybe even shocked. Well, that would be quite shocking to hear this. But how about the Titans being good? Helping build society, bridges, buildings, and what Grisha learned. Yeah, what are you trying to accomplish here? And why was this episode called Declaration of War? War against who? Things aren't adding up right now. You were with the Beast Titan in Paradise, so you might recognize some characters. Okay, so that's the story we are going with. Grisha Jaeger has become the villain. And of course, he passed it on to his son, Eren Jaeger. Uh-oh. I knew it. But where are your comrades? Are they here also? They better be here. So, the Tybers are trying to unite the world against Eren Jaeger, the new villain. Eren, what are you talking about? He has an amazing poker face right now. No expressions whatsoever. Sure. He got him, as I said. His words don't always match his actions. Really, Reiner? Can't we find another solution? So that's the mouse plan. The declaration of war. I'm gonna share my thoughts on this after the episode. There is a lot to say. Well, he has embraced his role as the villain. At least to these people. But dude, what the freak happened? I don't know, Eren. What happened to Falco? Reiner better protect him. If it isn't too late. Because I like that kid. Anyway, it's time for the review. What an episode. You know what the most brilliant thing about this episode was? How it was written and the structure. Eren didn't turn into a Titan until Lord Tiber officially declared war on him. Eren was like, you did this. I'm just answering your call. No more games here. Let's go. Anyway, some of the history was revealed in this episode. I love how they did that. We had 3 twists to the story Tiber told. From false to true to semi-false and true, depending on who you are and your perspective, of course. If I had to share my opinion on this, from Eren's perspective, I can't say that he's wrong to feel the way he feels. I can also say that I don't agree with Willy, putting blame on Eren. What were the Paradisians supposed to do? Give up and get eaten by the Titans your side sent? Nah, I'm not having that. People might see Eren as a villain, but I'm not. Honestly, he's just had enough of being a victim, and I think most people would feel the same in his position. Anyway, the characters of this episode were Willy and Eren. And now that Eren has transformed, I feel like he'll have to fight either Reiner or the Warhammer Titan, who might even be Willy himself. He was flung up into the air, so he might transform in the next episode. And that soldier who Pieck recognized from somewhere, I feel like it could be someone like Armin. We saw a bit of a bowl cut, blonde hair, and he was unusually tall. Like the Colossal Titan, a bit of foreshadowing is what I suspect. Anyway, my favorite moment of this episode was Willy's history lesson. It's always nice to learn about the world and the different perspectives. Because of that, I'd have to say that this is a 9 out of 10 episode. Masterfully written. This is an episode I'm gonna check out a couple of times, just to absorb its greatness. So, my prediction for the next episode is that we'll finally get to see the Warhammer Titan. Other than that, I hope that Falco isn't dead. Man, that would be super sad if that was the case. Let's hope Reiner somehow protected him. Well, I guess that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I truly appreciate that. Now take care and see you next time.